Dogfight.
Our first female contender is Margot. And she's facing Rio. Over to John Anderson.
Contender ready! Ready, go, ready! Let's go!
They might be going up, but one of them is coming down in the next 30 seconds. 2 direct strikes to your opponent's chest plate, and they're ejected from their airship. Margot will score 5 for her first hit on Rio, 10 for her second. Those high-tech combat clubs jostling and jousting. First strike to Margot, 5 points. Rio needs to up her game or she's going down, and Margot's got her! 10-point win as the Gladiator crashes to the sheer delight of boyfriend Scott and daughter Jensen. Margot with just the range and speed to deliver relentless knockdown blows to Rio's chest plate. Rio takes many and several big uns, and then she's spark out.
Margot, you've got 10 points.
I can't believe it, but never mind, it was a good start, so I hope it keeps going good like that.
Did you think you stood a chance against Rio with her size and her strength?
I had a bit of an experience in jail with Rio, but she wasn't aiming for my head this time, so it wasn't so bad.
Not at all bad at all. You've got 10 points. Let's hear it for Rio and Margot. Our second female contender is Jane. And she's up against Fox. Over to John Anderson.
Never mind, over to John Anderson. Let's see some stats. Sheffield's Jane, 64 kilos, which used to be 10 stones, battling against Fox, who happens to be 67 kilos, otherwise known as 10 stone 8. 8 pounds of extra power to be wielded by the Gladiator. Here they go, and Jane fending off the Fox. Jane's never been in a competition dogfight before now. Oh, but you wouldn't think it. Gets one in on Fox. Mum, Dad and boyfriend Andy celebrate as Fox gets one back. Whoever sustains the second hit is out of there. Jane leaving her chest exposed, so to speak. Fox taking advantage of that poor defensive work. It's blow for blow, and surely one of them must go. Oh, Fox with a smack to the chops, a slap to the chest plate, and Jane's ejected. The Fox finishes her with 5 seconds to go, and from Fox's point of view, relentless punishment around the target area, then finally one finds the sweet spot. First Jane's there, and suddenly she's not.
So unlucky. I mean, what a slog that was.
Absolutely. Got tiring towards the end. Just kept trying to push her, and luckily she got there first.
Well, it's certainly not all doom and gloom. You still score 5 points.
One event gone in the ladies' competition, 10-5 to Margot. Next, it's the men.
Our first male contender is Micah. And he's facing a big bad wolf. Over to John Anderson.
As the airships rise for the ensuing battle, Micah's wife Ellen and his friend Johan getting into the swing of it. They'll have each other's eyes out like that, you know. Told you. The battle lines have been drawn. Here they come for the first engagement. Wolf on the left, Micah on the right. Micah's first dogfight of the season within range, and the onslaught begins. Close quarter combat. The pom-poms are shaking nicely, and Micah's taken one. Explosive start from Wolf. Micah with 1 life gone and 1 to go. And Micah force-feeding Wolf some combat club.
That's a warning.
The referee rebuking Wolf for club hogging. Wolf takes a direct hit. Wolf on borrowed time as well now, and Micah 5 points to the good. Combat clubs are locked up. Wolf with some clean strikes. Micah trying to get back. Oh, but Wolf's determined to dominate, and Micah's blown away. Disaster for Micah. Micah's sister unimpressed with Wolf's puppet impression.
Tell Micah's stick and he shouldn't be penalised. Micah should get multiple points, definitely.
Ooh, wouldn't like to cross Micah's misses.
For a few seconds there, I thought you were going to take the wolf out.
I thought I had him. He kept defending well, so I'll give him that one.
He did.
He did score 5 points, so that's not too bad. For Wolf, it's unusual, really, isn't it, for John Anderson to have to give you a warning?
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I never cheat.
You never cheat.
No. Heaven forbid the thought.
I don't think they believe you, mate.
Hey, man, I was just good.
Very good. Good enough to beat Micah. Let's give it up for Wolf and Micah.
In the confines of the area, Micah wiped Wolf's snout with his club, and it could be construed that Wolf couldn't force it away. I'll leave it up to you to decide.
Our second male contender is Alex. And he's up against Rhino. Over to John Anderson.
Contender!
And as the referee goes through all his contender-ready stuff for the umpteenth time, let's have a look at Alex's facts and figures. Martial artist from Aldershot, weighs 83 kilos, that's 13 stones. Rhino, on the other hand, is a good bit shorter, but at 108 kilos is 4 stones heavier than Alex. Head on for the aerial battle, the diabolical dirigibles. Rhino piloting the red airship, Alex the blue, the clubs are poised, and the fight is on! Pump action in the air. And on the ground. And Rhino holding Alex in check, almost fencing with those heavy clubs. Rhino and Alex parrying with one another's blows. Halfway through the contest, Alex's dad Bob doing something with his arms, I'm not sure what. And the pace is hotting up. Rhino finding some gaps to try and score. Alex can't claim any points for going the distance. But it was an extreme tactical battle up there. Alex's mum, Carol, pleased with that performance. It was all a superb example of move and counter-move, all perfectly executed 50 feet above the arena floor. After that opening event, Micah's on 5, Alex still to score.